afternoon. You're listening to TVT Rafstan, soon to be named TVT Raphania. I'm your host. Here are the top news headlines from the desert realm of Rafstan, now the Grand Emirate of Raphania. Of course, the top headline on everybody's tongue today. A couple of days ago, on April 8th, a coup was launched by former founder of Rafstan, Charles, which aimed to overthrow the government of Shah Alexander and institute an absolute monarchy to reform the state and bring it back from inactivity. The coup was overall largely successful, backed by the foreign government of the Commonwealth of Jerkul and its president Stephen Luke. The coup was completely and totally successful, with the Shah being ousted from power by April 12th. The new government changed the government type in Rafstan from a Shahdom to a Grand Emirate, with Charles taking the title Grand Emir Charles I. Also being changed is the flag, coat of arms, and the Latinized version of Rafstan. Raphania is now taking over for the old name in terms of day-to-day correspondence, though it should be noted that the name has not been officially changed. Moving on to our next headlines. After taking power, Grand Emir Charles went on KRBN News in Jerkul to announce his plans going forward with the country. Several plans have been announced, including the creation of a Royal Institute to study micronationalism in a more philosophical and esoteric sense, a continued push to provide financial support to developing micronations throughout the world, and an international list of micronational scams to be made publicly available and publicly updatable to help prevent people from being suckered in by micronations using the hobby for nefarious means. Two more quick-fire headlines. The former site of Vandenberg International Airport, which served as a staple of Falkland and later Bregisland, which was demolished in 2019, will be making somewhat of a comeback, with two model aircraft that survived the demolition that have been sitting vacant and abandoned in the former government chambers here at the Royal Compound, being refurbished for an upcoming museum that is going to be made, a micronational museum known as the Falkland Memorial or Falkland National Museum, a museum to showcase the history of Charles's micronational history, including the use of Falkland, Roston, and Rafstan, as well as Graustark and Bregisland and other micronational entities that Charles was involved in. Finally, one final news headline. The website of Raphania is going to be updated soon, with it switching over from Weebly to an Angel Fire website. Once the website is complete, it will be known as Raphania.com. However, this URL is not official yet, and indeed the real URL is yet to be decided. All that is known is that following the completion of the website, the old Rafstan.weebly.com, Rafstangov.weebly.com website will be retired and deleted by the end of the month. That's all the news headlines coming to you now from the Grand Emirate of Raphania. Until next time, I was your host. Stick around for more from TVT Raphania.